This is the brand new Eclipse 505. This is a really gorgeous and high performance cruiser, day boat, sports boat, use it how you wish. It's a lovely, lovely tool. And they've gone for a very kind of down east styling. So you've got this beautiful flare to the bow. If I come around here, you can see how this kind of just radiates outwards, and then you can see how the deck line sweeps around the coach roof and forward. It's very much a down east style. It's a classic style, but with a modern twist. So it's really clean, it's really crisp. It's a good looking boat. A lot of technology on here as well. This is the shadow version. So they do two versions, do like a base version and a shadow version. The most obvious difference of the shadow version, and there are quite a lot, and we'll talk about that as we go around, is these engines. So as standard you get a pair of Mercury outboards. With the shadow, well, you get 3 of them. 600 horsepower each, V12 each. You're looking at about 60 miles an hour with those engines, flat out. Cruising therefore 40 to 45. It's a properly fast boat. Range figures on that, it's so new to the water, we haven't really got super accurate figures, but we're looking at probably 350 to 400 miles, something like that. Excellent. Let's go and have a look on board. There's a couple of ways on board. We can go on this way. We've got the door here. I need to show you this door actually. This is a clever bit of engineering. Let me flip my shoes off, and on we go. So normally these doors kind of open out here and kind of get in the way. With this one, what we can do is flip that one over, and then that lifts, and then that fits in there and becomes part of the gunnel. Anyway, let's put that back. There we go. Let's drop that one back down for now. There we are. Nifty though, isn't it? When it's up, that piece then comes across, and there's a step then, so you've got access out onto the side deck. I'm going to show you back here. First of all, big seating area around the back. You've got a table here that will fold. I think I'm right in saying. He says, having a little look. That one doesn't. That one does. Yeah, there we go. So you can fold that up if you want to. Drop balcony on here as well. Very nice. Really increases your real estate here. And these monster engines. Now what you can do with this is you've got the walkway right through and round. But if you want to tilt these, you push a button, that whole section just goes up through 90 degrees against there, and that creates space for these to fold in as they come up and out of the water. Shore power, as you can see, plugs in over there. And then another nice feature with this is just how this opens up. So there's a drop window here, that disappears, and this door you can see is like a bifold door, comes right against the side. And that really links these areas all the way through. It's fantastic, isn't it? And then inside, again being the shadow, it's got this really upmarket interior in here. So some very nice finishes with this. This is quartz, this worktop, and then we've got the dark grey here. We've got the satin wood around here. And look at this for an oven and a hob. As I say, it's a bit of a multi-purpose boat. A lot of people will use these as day boats. Some people will be cruising on them. Some people will be fishing on them. It's one of those boats that really does it all. Or maybe you do a bit of everything from time to time. Bits of storage around the place. Refrigeration then is over here. This is all refrigeration. Thusly. And then a massive sliding roof up here. So that whole forward section slides back across the aft section, and it gives you the open roof experience should you want it. And in fact, another thing that you can do here is that seat there will lift. You fold the table first, lift that up, it comes up, the backrest comes to this end, and you can see it's got the 2 armrests. That becomes like another captain's chair, a little bit like this one, alongside. So you've got space for 2 people facing forwards. There we go. You see that roof now and the effect it has. Dramatic, isn't it? Huge dinette area around here, and then we've got this helm seat. Love the carbon fibre detailing. You can see it here, and you can see it even in places like the footrest down here. And there were the 3 key switches for the 3 outboard engines are. And look at this, look at these paddle shifters in behind here. How cool are they? So they've got the buttons on for operating stuff. There we go, media from here, volume, track seek, all that kind of stuff. And these ones here, I'm going to guess, are probably for the Garmin screens here. And talking of Garmin, this one's got the surround view. It's another part of the Shadow package. So you can actually see out the sides of the boat. You can see all the way around. If you look at this is a real-time view. Like, it looks like a helicopter view, but it's using cameras dotted all the way around and then linking the images. And you can actually see people wandering around. If you look, where are we? Of course, at that point, nobody's coming past. Oh, there we go. There's somebody down there. And here. So it's real-time view, but like an aerial view as well. Engine controls are here, joystick as well for joystick manoeuvring, and we've got a bow thruster over there. And quite a nice wrap-around screen here as well. Check that out. Brilliant. Let's go and look at the lower deck. And I'll take you forward first of all. So this is your owner's cabin up here in the bow. Again, beautifully finished. Look at the woodwork across here. Really nice. And you've got the underlighting all the way around. It's very smart. And then you've got spotlights up in the ceiling as well. Big hatch overhead. You've got blinds to come across there, of course, hull windows as well. That's a nice space. And then in behind here, AV equipment and wardrobe. And that little chap there, not a clue. Answers in the comments, please. There we go. Little dressing area over on this side. Thusly, and the ensuite then is in here. There we are. Shower, basin, toilet. Decent size, that, isn't it? Good headroom as well, actually. If I go in here, you'll see I'm 6'1" and we're all right for space. Right, let's head back a bit further. There's another cabin to show you. There's day heads as well. Here we go. Close that one behind me. Close that one for a minute. Open that one. There we go. Day heads. And another really nice size shower. And that one would also be used by this cabin. So this is like your guest cabin here. And this comes back down in like this. Look at these handles here. Leather wrapped stainless steel. Classy job. There we are. Sort of tuck yourself away with the proverbial and beds. Now with these you can see how they're split here. You can configure these to be a double as we've got now, or you can move that one across. You've got a little bedside table there, that disappears under it and another one appears as it goes across. So you can have that however suits you best. There we are, a bit more storage about the place. Thusly, and we've got again hanging locker here. And that one is electronics, if I remember rightly. So circuit breakers, that kind of stuff. Yeah, there we go. That's all in there. Nice. There we go. That is the interior. We've seen the engines, of course, when we came on. I think the only thing left is to wander around the front. This is maple, this floor. It's not teak, it's maple. And then we've got a step up here. There's a handrail here, and that can swing us on and up. I want to show you this because on the Shadow version, they've actually integrated Starlink into the coach roof. I've not seen that done before. And then we've got the mast there with the antennas, we've got the radar up there, and that is that sliding roof that we saw from the inside. And that little chap right in the front is a searchlight. But you see what I mean about the styling. Look at the way this all sweeps around here. pretty, isn't it? And then we can come right up to the bow. And this one here, what you can do is you can take this base cushion off, open that hatch, it hinges that way. That one then drops in, it hinges down into it. That drops on top of it, hatch closes again, and you end up with a surface that's the same as this with the non-slip all the way around. But with that in place, you've got a little well here, so you can sit here, your feet down here. The anchor then is concealed. You can see it just poking out the front, but you don't see it at all from here. The anchor winch itself then is in underneath that one. And the other thing we've got here is there we go, that's for your anchor chain, etc. down in there, and the remote control as well for the anchor winch. There we are. I think you can operate it from the helm as well, if I remember rightly. But yeah, that is a pretty boat. That little black fellow down there is the remote control for the Fusion Hi-Fi. Cool, huh? It's a good looking machine, isn't it? And that, my friends, is about the size of that. Massive thanks to HMY Yachts, they've organised that tour. Massive thanks to you guys for watching it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll catch you on another one of these real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.